What's up, YouTube? Thank you very much for watching Practical Survival. My name's Alan, and today I've got Mission 28 of Battlebox sitting right here. We're about to crack open into it, so stick with us. So, this month's theme for Mission 28 is something that a lot of people, including me, have been asking for a very long time. This month's theme, surprise, surprise, is urban survival. We've got our mission card right here. They went very large again this time. And it's got the breakdown of the different boxes: basic, advanced, pro, and pro plus. And the MSRP value of every item in here. This month's total value for Pro Plus is $359.78, and it's a $150 box. So you more than doubled your value for the Pro Plus. Matter of fact, you more than doubled your value for every single box in here. And so the way it works, if you get the basic, then you just get the items in the basic box. If you get the advanced, then you get everything in basic plus the couple more items that come in advanced. Same for the pro, you get the basic and advanced items plus the items in the pro, and pro plus you get it all. You get the knife of the month, you get the pro, you get the advanced, you get the basic, you get it all. So on the back of this card, the owner of Battlebox, Daniel, who most of us on the forums call him Battle Dan, goes into detail on kind of his thought process and whatnot of each item in the box, and sometimes there's uses in there and things like that. So sit rep is for civil unrest. So that's one scenario in urban survival, is civil unrest. And a lot of the items in this box I actually kind of needed in my get home bag. I work over 30 miles away from home, so if something happens and I got to be on foot to get home that more than 30 miles, there's some stuff in here that I could definitely use in my bag to get me home, which is very, very cool, and thumbs up to Battlebox for a very well thought out box. I'm super excited for this box. So let's crack on into it. The number one item, the first item in this box is a knife. You get a knife in the basic box, which is very cool, and it doesn't happen very often. This is the Kershaw Shovel. Nice little folding knife. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. See if I can get this package open for you. This is just about the only thing that I haven't already opened. Set that over there just in case I need it. So very cool little pocket knife. This would make a great knife for EDC, for the guys who are size conscious when it comes to putting stuff in their pockets for EDC. Very small knife. Nice and sharp. Kershaw puts out some pretty nice stuff. They really make some good knives, and they're priced decently. So it's a liner lock. Lines up pretty well. It's got a bottle opener on the back side. It's got a nice pocket clip here, and it looks like it sits fairly deep. The only thing that's really going to stick up out of your pocket is this little lanyard hole right here. So it's got a nice curve to the back side, which I'm kind of digging the design of. Fits the hand pretty well. My pinky hangs off the back end of it right here, but it is a nice knife. It's going to be great for EDC for several people. Other guys, I mean, put it in your get-home bag or put it in your truck or something. You never know when a small little knife will actually come in handy. So, you basic guys, you've got a knife this month, which is really cool. Next item in here, a lot of people don't know a whole lot about. It is a 4-way seal cock key. So, a lot of these bigger buildings, you walk around outside of them and you don't see a water faucet. They still have water. They're just usually behind a little door, a locked door, and you can use this key to access it. Or if they do have a water spigot, it's missing the handle to turn the faucet on. So you can use this to turn the water on and access your water if you need to in an emergency situation. So you got 4 different sizes here. Great item to have in your get-home bag or put in your truck. You've always got access to water if you absolutely need it. So very, very cool item to have in this battle box. The next item is an EDC Pocket Tool, which is right here. This little pocket tool by Timberline comes in a little Kydex sheath with a little key ring on it, so you can put this on your key ring if you would like. And it's this Kydex sheath actually holds pretty well. I don't think you're going to have to worry about really losing it. You actually have to put a little bit of force behind it to get this out of the sheath. So it's an interesting little tool. You've got a little prying area here and a little lanyard hole. You've got an oxygen wrench tool right here. You've got a strap cutter here, a bottle opener, and a little prying area or a flathead screwdriver. And then you actually have a nice cutting surface here as well. So it's a very interesting little tool. Doesn't weigh anything, so it's not going to affect the weight of your key ring or anything else you want to use it with. Very light, and is a nice, interesting little backup tool to have. I never really thought about carrying something like this, but the concept behind it is pretty cool. So that is a really nice item to have in the basic box as well. So you've got 2 cutting instruments in the basic box. How cool is that? The next item is also very cool. Battlbox is in partnership with Readyman. We've gotten a lot of Readyman stuff in battle boxes. Comes in this nice little pocket, and what it is, these tools, there's eight sets of tools in here. And the set that looks more like a little arrow, you can use to completely disable a lock. And the tool that is right underneath it is how you get the other tool out. So you stick this little arrow piece into the tool and it captures behind the tumblers. And you can't get it out. And you can't get a key into the lock. So it completely disables the lock. And then to get it out, you have to use this other little tool to get in there and fiddle with the tumblers to get this lockout tool back out so that you can access that lock. So that's a pretty neat idea. There's probably some pranksters that are going to get a lot of use out of this. So really cool item to have from Readyman. It could be useful civil unrest, you may need a place to hide, so you can disable a lock and hide on the inside, and people can't get into you if you need a place to hide. Very cool item to have from ReadyMan. The next item in basic, still in basic, is the manual fuel oil hand pump. So this pump is designed for pumping out fuel, gas, oil, whatever you need to pump out. It could also be used for water if you needed to use it for water. You've got lots of hose in here. You've got some thicker hose. You've got some much smaller diameter hose. Looks like you've got a fairly short piece of hose in here, and a little baggie of little assortment pieces for your step downs or step ups or whatever you need to use all this different hose. And you can siphon gas with it, or whatever you need to do, you can use this pump. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool item to have. A little big to put in a get home bag, but you could put this in your truck. You're out of gas, you need to get home, you can always siphon some gas in an emergency situation and get home if you needed to. The next item, still in basic, is a folding shovel e-tool. So this is a little entrenching tool, or e-tool. Comes in this little pouch. Two parts, you got your handle and your main shovel. Screw your handle into the shovel, and then you've got your shovel, you've got a pick, whichever one you need to use. You could tee it, just use one side, however you need to do it. And it's got a little screw right here. You screw it up and it holds the tool in place. So this one is small. I usually use ones that are this small for when I'm camping. I use them for poop shovels. But people have been asking for an e-tool in Battlebox for a while. So people who've been needing an e-tool out of the Battlebox, now you've got one. And it's a decent little e-tool. I mean, it's got a little serrated area here for getting through roots or whatever. And it too also has a bottle opener. So if you really, really want to crack open that cold beverage and have you something to drink, you have plenty of tools now to crack that bottle open. And then included in every basic box is your ReadyMan Basic membership renewal, which is a $10 value. So that's it for basic. Total MSRP value for basic is $94.89, and you paid $25 for the box. And you've got some really cool items in there in your basic box that could be really useful in a get home situation. Next box up is the Advanced Box. Advanced Box is a $50 box, and total MSRP value for the Advanced Box is $159.84. So the first item in the Advanced Box is the ReadyMan Grayman pack. This is a very cool pack. Very discreet, slimline pack. It's got some nice shoulder straps to it with some padding. You've got some mesh right here on the back to kind of give you a little bit of breathability. Got a nice carry handle up top. Got some D-rings here. On the back, you've got two zippers with a nice completely pass-through pouch right here for concealing a handgun or whatever you need to keep concealed against your back. Over here on the side, you've got a nice long pocket here. Small, it's a small but long pocket right here that you can use. You've got some shock cord here on the front for putting a jacket or whatever you need to stuff down right here in the front and keep it secured. And this pack, the main compartment has 4 zippers. So you got a zipper here and here, and a zipper here and here. You've also got this Velcro flap. So if you need to get into it in a hurry, you can just get the pull. And it takes some doing to get past all that Velcro. But you can open the bag up that way. You got a nice top loading section here. You got some molly webbing here. Really is stiff Velcro, so it's not going to just flop open on you. And if you need to as well, you can take these zippers down and the whole pack opens up. There are some little pockets here on the side. Not on this side. So you do got some little pockets here on this side. So very cool, very well thought out pack. You've got a nice sleeve back here for about a medium-sized laptop or whatever, maybe a water bladder if you needed that. So very well thought out pack that's not going to stand out. It's not going to hold a whole lot of gear, but a nice discreet pack. And the branding isn't very loud either. It is nice and subtle inside the top portion of the pack right here. So very cool item from Ready Man. This is the first item from, this is the first pack I think Ready Man has done, and you could tell they really put some thought behind this, and they did a very, very cool job. So you got a pack. And then I dropped my card. Still in the advanced box, you have a Ontario Knife Company Parrot Pride. This is a first release item, and it comes with a 6-foot hank of paracord. And what this is a nice little pry bar for wedging doors or whatever you might need a pry bar for in a get home situation or whatever. Nice little pry bar to put in your get home bag. It's got 2 holes in the handle here and here that is for the paracord, so you can do a nice paracord wrap on this handle. This is not sharp at all. It is ground down to a little edge, but it is not sharp. So you've got, and it's about a 1/4 inch thick. So you've got a nice little pry bar in advanced to put in your get home bag or whatever. And Ontario Knife is one of the largest tool and knife manufacturers that supply the U.S. military. So, and it's all made right here in the USA. So very cool company to get behind is Ontario Knife Company. I've got a couple of their knives, and they're all great knives. So this is a very, very cool item to have. And that does it for your advanced box. Now moving into the Pro box, which is a $100 box. MSRP value of the Pro box is $269.79. And we have one item in the Pro box this month. It is also from Ontario Knife Company. And it's my understanding that Daniel from Battlebox helped design this item. I don't know how far he went into helping design it, but I know that it's my understanding that he did help design this pry bar. This is another pry bar. This is the QAB1, or Quick Access Breacher. Jamming into doors and whatnot, wedging them so that you can get the door open if you need to gain access, or anything that you need a pry bar for, really. Decent weight, 1/4 inch thick, canvas micarta handle scales. It does have 2 choils cut out, one for your pinky finger, one for your index finger, and it really feels good in the hand. I mean, it is actually really comfortable to grip. You've got a nice area back here for exposed area back here for crushing whatever you might need to crush, self-defense, or I guess you could use it for a glass break if you needed to. Again, this is not sharp. You can sharpen it though if you want to have a sharpened crowbar. You can sharpen these, but they don't come sharp. And you could probably use these holes right here as an oxygen wrench as well if you needed to do that. It looks like it would work, but that is a very nice pry bar to have in advanced. This is a $100 value pry bar, and I do believe this is a first release as well. So nice item to have. So you got 2 pry bars if you got the Pro box, and this one is a really nice pry bar to have. So very cool item. This one for sure is going in my get home bag for sure. And that does it for the Pro box. So now we're moving into Pro Plus, which is commonly referred to as the Knife of the Month Club. And this is the second time we don't have an actual knife in the Knife of the Month Club. This is a kind of a survival hatchet, survival axe from Off Grid Tools. This has an $89 value, which brings total MSRP value for the entire box $359.78. And this thing is just jammed full of awesomeness. You have an axe head here, which isn't very sharp actually. It's actually kind of dull. It could really use a good sharpening. But you have some hex holes here for both standard and metric bolts. A 1/4 inch hex bit holder here at the top. You have a pry bar up here. They're calling this a wire twist on this side. You have a hammer with a nail puller there. A bottle opener here, as well as a gas valve wrench is what they're calling this. On this side you have a glass break, you have a strap cutter here, and what's really cool about this, you've got this little lever right here. So take and press this lever in, twist it up, and you have a hacksaw blade right there. So very cool item to just put in the truck and keep in case you need it. You never know when something like this might come in handy. I have a friend that I think this would be perfect for. So Marissa, if you're watching, if you will come back and visit and bring me a couple of them special beers, this is yours. So I think she would really like this to put in her truck or her Jeep if she has bought one yet when she watches this video. Very, very cool. It's got nice heft to it. The tang runs almost the whole way down. I'd say it's about a 3/4 tang. decent weight to it, and I'm pretty sure once you sharpen up this edge, it'll handle anything you want it to handle. Off Grid Tools has a YouTube video out that is awesome of a girl using this little hatchet in a survival situation, so go check out their video. This is actually a very cool item to have. Some people are going to be upset because they didn't get an actual knife in the Pro Plus box, but you still got a knife. There's one in basic, so stop whining. This is cool. If you don't like it, go check your man card, because this is a cool item to have. A nice backup tool to toss in the backseat of your truck, and if you ever need it, it's there. So that does it for the Battlbox. Oh, I forgot, in the Pro Box you also get the ReadyMan Premium membership renewal, which is a $20 value as well. I forgot to mention that. And then there's a couple of cards in here. Let's see. ParaCordGalaxy.com, a 10% coupon there, and Off Grid Tool coupon, 10% off at Off Grid Tools as well. Oh, cool! That little axe has got a lifetime warranty, so that is very cool. I didn't know it had a lifetime warranty. That is cool. So that does it for your Battlbox Mission 28. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to check out battlbox.com, BATTLBOX.com. I guarantee they have a subscription that fits your budget. You can also go on there and purchase past missions as well if you want to catch up on some of the missions that you've missed out on. And they also have a store on their website as well, so you can go in and purchase individualized items that have been in past boxes. If you just want to stock up on some extra stuff that you think you may need more than one of, you can do that on their store. And there's a couple items in there that are really cool that have not been in an actual battle box, mostly because of the price. They've got a tent in there that is made to go on the roof of your vehicle. They've got a First Stomp medical kit on there as well. So they've got some really cool stuff going on there in Battlebox, and they also have a forum you can log on to, and we have some pretty cool discussions on that forum as well. So I'm Alan. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you guys next time.